So anyway, about Hollywood.
Yeah.
We have been having a lot of reboots. Yeah, Charmed. Then we have now.
Would we ever get reboots in Yugawood?
First of all, do we even...
remember that series?
Yeah.
Like Captain Alex, but the HD version.
I think we have, but the Vivao guys are still there. I just keep forgetting the name of the show they do. I usually see my mom watching it sometimes on TV.
Bibao, that's the one that had Dr. Bossa.
The school film, right?
Yes. There's this show that was on WBS TV.
NC Tano,
that had this couple. What's the name of the couple?
Doesn't matter. But we just know it was called NC Tano.
Yes,
I know it had Ashraf. Is it Ashraf Samogere, that guy?
I think so.
The actor.
But you remember that he was kidnapped.
That's why he fell off the scene. Like
most people always forget the fact that guy was kidnapped.
For real?
Yeah. Serious kidnapping. And it took so long, and then he was dropped off on one of the railway tracks.
Ever since then, like he went off the scene.
Yeah, but you know, speaking to what Alan has asked, I mean,
Hollywood reboot.
The reboot. I mean, you look at Veronica Mars is going to be rebooted. You look at
Charmed has
been rebooted. I don't know, for some who has watched Charmed.
Prison Break is being picked up again.
Prison Break is being picked up.
Yeah.
For what?
Another season.
That is the third time.
That's a third try.
It would be the second time picking it up.
So basically, they're trying to shoot season 5.
It should be the third time of the whole series, but second time being redone.
They did season 5, right? Where they were in Turkey. I tried watching it, and I think I slept through the 3 episodes, and I didn't continue.
I think the newer thing is to make up for those mistakes, because it was a very shabby action.
I like what
the guy's got a migraine trying to explain.
And that is coming from someone who loved Charmed.
I had just finished binge watching the old one, so when I come to this thing with all this full swing, because the trailer wasn't bad, and the chicks are cute.
That was the lure.
Yeah,
It's a big bonus.
The women are very cute. Honestly, they're so cute, so pretty that you'll be like, yeah. But
they're so charming.
Reaching the 5th episode,
You got charmed.
The 5th episode was so hard. I haven't even finished up to the other one because I don't know what was wrong, but they tried to change too much.
Yeah.
Put in a lesbian. I have nothing against lesbians, but it was nothing related to the old story. They tried to put in I'm black. They put in a black chick, and I don't see how she comes in.
The things of diversity, high and inclusivity.
Then they put in the other girl in the middle who don't get what's up with her. Like some chicks always having parties and a sorority or whichever, always I think trying to imitate what they used to do. But I don't get the whole point. And they don't show the relation to the old one because it sort of starts afresh, sort of like, there is the mom, then she's killed or whichever. I don't get it. You don't see the whole point. And as you watch it, the only good thing is the graphics are somewhat on point.
So it's an improvement in production.
It's clear.
Yeah.
As hell. And again, the women are beautiful.
The emphasis is on
they are charmed.
The story is hopeless. Like there's when you watch it, it feels like you're watching something kiddish.
Yeah.
Like how the kids watch this stuff.
Is that what we made face with Veronica Mars?
Veronica Mars is supposed to be action because the movie
was investigating was good.
I don't know if they will do the same.
They will keep up with the quality.
Follow that much. The thing I'm worried about is Buffy. Because they say they want to put an African American to do Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I'm a big fan of Buffy as well. I don't see why that's it. I don't get it.
I mean, it's crazy. It's like Hollywood has reached a point where their brains have blocked. They can no longer think of new content.
Not really blocked. I think they're trying to appease.
Of good new content.
I think they're trying to appease too much. They're trying to appease
the masses.
The people who they think will want to watch something.
Yeah.
So they're saying, hey, if we have a few gender biased roles or a few, women empowerment, we have we also appease guys who are coming from the gay community, and we also appease say
the black community,
the black guys and whichever. We bring them all together. Yeah. And then people will be very happy, and will probably watch the show. Yeah. It is probably a little bit there, but some things we don't care. Like for instance, I told you there are some movies or series I watch and I never give a damn whether there's no black person.
I look at an example of Friends. Every time, every year I keep saying, every year I have time where I sit down and I watch Friends, and I would laugh at those jokes like as if it's a first time. And I like what Netflix has done. Instead of redoing it, they went and just remastered it and put it out there for everyone to watch. and guess what? Their numbers are shooting off the roof. You know, just remaster
Some things
damn
are
shows.
too good to be redone. You killed it.
Yeah, I mean, I struggle to see who would act as a good Chandler Bing.
Honestly, Buffy is too good to be redone. Because this is like, it opened up everything for vampire series, werewolf series, hunting series. Like, it was the big door that opened. I even think Supernatural was partly, like, inspired by
Buffy.
So, but Mr. Buffy, it even has a reference in Charmed where Phoebe talks about it. She's like, "Who are you trying to be, Buffy?" Like, it was a big deal.
Yeah.
And man, if they mess it up, my child is going to be crushed.
That trick was so bad.
Probably my advice to you would be, don't watch the new. I mean,
So about the POE, people recently were complaining about the POE.
The grading system.
The grading system is tight. It's like the Matrix. It has some algorithms. They say there's even AI marking. Is this true?
Apart from the outcome, the process itself is much better in my opinion. The outcome might not have been good, but the process itself
has improved.
Has improved in terms of anonymity of schools when you're marking them. It has brought some more, should I say, needed checks in the system. Yes.
For me, what I would have to say is that parents are failing to take responsibility for the failure of the kids, because you look at the time of me, Lawrence, you, Derrick, or probably even you, Allan.
Why is there probably an Allan?
Come on. There's a water spout.
There's water spout all the time.
We're all good students. We didn't pass because we had spirits on our side. We passed because we read. I crossed my finger.
But I mean, you look at today's time, and mostly you look at where the schools failed from. And you realize that they're from within the greater part of Kampala, and you look at most of the schools and you're thinking, these are kids who are spending so much time at Acacia Mall. The kid is at Acacia Mall from Monday to Friday. Why? Because one, from school the kid is being picked and taken to the mall, then from mall is taken home, or it's a cycle. And then by the time he gets home, straight to TV, there's a phone, there's a tablet, there are video games.
The distractions.
Also,
but
the
you
parents
see,
also falling for the marketing gimmick that the school guarantees.
Exactly.
Excellently.
Because you look at our time and you think we were studying, yes, we were wagged, respect, and also the other thing is that most of the parents were beaten, like seriously, we were beaten. But you see, most parents now are going for the Western, culture of raising a child, which I do
For
agree
a moment
with.
when you hesitated on Western, I thought you meaning that side of the country.
No, but you see,
don't pin this on us. We have
But-
nothing to do with it.
you guys have something else. But you look at us in the day. You'd come back home. There's homework. Do your homework. Your parents go through the homework. They double check it. They do it with you. You have failed something. Before you even say why you failed it, there's already a slap on your cheeks. I don't say you should slap your kids, but I'm just saying do the homework with the kids. But you see, most parents nowadays, the girl will come at home. They are present absentee parents.
I disagree with you on the part of homework, because I've seen the memes where they say these days the homework is not even for the kids, it's for the parents. Parents be failing the homework themselves.
That's what I'm saying. How is this kid supposed to pass when the person is supposed to benefit from is failing?
Even my niece brought me some number in mind. I think it was about factors. I remember my normal factors, but these factors they're teaching these kids these days
Are different.
They have gone to the national schools.
I think you forgot this.
I think we may
I don't
forgot.
think it's a parent's responsibility to do that stuff. However, I think it's a parent's responsibility to enable you to get to a good education.
Yeah.
And I think we're falling for the wrong things, like Derrick said, that today we think the higher you pay,
The better.
The better the grades.
better the school. Because I'm hearing people praising for me international schools, Cambridge,
that we are paying
IELTS,
$3 million.
blah blah blah. Man, I've met some of these
Kids are paying $1,000 in
I've met
kindergarten.
some of them. That's why I'm using the word sound.
Yes.
I've met
He's
some of
critical.
them.
He's
I've
critical.
met some of them, and you really feel they're not that good.
Yeah.
You get.
Yeah.
But however, we have kids coming from schools where you've never heard about it in Zambia.
Someone is coming from
Over
deep
high.
down in
Yeah.
Kabali.
Yes, and they're passing. And I'm thinking it's because the government has failed to first of all cap on the school fees.
Yeah.
How are we paying 2 million? I've had in Greenhill, when the kid is studying, it's 2 million the first time. I'm like, dude.
When am I buying land?
That is the whole semester. That is the whole semester.
That's the whole semester at MOOC.
So we have that problem as well.
Yeah.
Because when you look at the US and you say, the US has community colleges.
Yeah.
Education is almost free.
It's almost free. I mean, you're not going to international. There's community.
Yes, and almost everybody, even if they may not, they claim they may not be as good as whoever's going to
Harvard,
but they understand the basics.
Yeah,
when
that
you
is
talk
true.
about certain things, they know things. Today we're reaching that moment when some people can't have an education because you reach a point and you drop out because someone can't pay anymore. I've reached where I have to help someone at a point that they're doing either campus and they want to drop out and you say, no, hey, we got your back.
Yeah.
You're our friend, you're one of us, we will work it out.
But
that shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Because back in the day when our parents were studying, they would go through a school system and they can reach university and have free education.
Yeah.
No matter who you are, as long as you have something on the table. Today, even if you're a sportsman, that's not guaranteed.
Man, let's not even talk about sports, because when you talk about sports, you touch at the apartheid by body system, and let's go on to.
So, do you think the new
what's wrong with your mind?
System is rigged, or
no? The new system is perfect because I mean it eliminates. It's not perfect, but it's good.
Better than the old.
It's better than the old one, and for me, like you said, it brings out the whole aspect of anonymity, and with that, it means that the people who are marking cannot identify that I'm marking, say, Kaboja, Mother Marjorie.
What if we did what the UK and the US do? We privatize that system. Because in the US, I think there is something called AP.
Yeah.
And you heard of EpiChem, physics, biology. Those are companies that set certain papers and standards. So you may take EpiChem. So you study, and then the paper you sit is by AP, instead of, say, UNEB or whichever. Same in the UK, there are some exams you can say they are private. And at the end of the day, when you're done, you expect the private company must do whatever it wants.
I think
to make sure everything is efficient.
On the new system, what I would disagree with, if it is true from what I saw in some WhatsApp group chats, is someone getting 90s plus, and that is like distinction 2. Because they're in Kampala, yet someone who probably has 80s and they're maybe from Lira Ogwal, it's a distinction 1. I don't think people should be penalized at the expense of inclusion for the ones who are less privileged.
But if the EMS system is there to create anonymity, how are they knowing that this one is coming from Guru or
I saw the parent claim the kid had 99, 96, 97, 97. What have plus 8 aggregates?
You see, that's
from
a challenge.
The marks. They went and asked for the marks.
It's probably the system that is grading. So the system knows where you come from, but the person who marks
doesn't know.
Because at what point is that 8 aggregates? It's supposed to be 4 aggregates.
I think there is the balance. The balance,
checks and balances.
Yes, the balance would come. I would somewhat support it. I would somewhat be against it because the problem would be there are people in Kampala who are not well off.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can't balance the whole Kampala together.
Yeah.
That's a fault.
fault.
The system is flawed.
Yes, there are people who are working hard in Kampala, but they are not. And let's be honest, there are kids who work really, really, really hard.
Yes.
Because Kampala is hardcore.
It's a hard city.
I mean, you see kids who are being trained on Monday, Friday, Saturday, the kid is being trained, and you're asking, where does he get the opportunity to be a kid?
But because he knows at the end of the day, a chapati in Kabalaza is 1K.
1K, it's no longer 500 man.
It's not 500.
A chapati in Jinja is 300. So, you have to read hard. So, giving it to is hopeless. It's bullshit. That's the truth.
Yeah.
And at that point, that means there's some problem with the system.
The system needs to be checked, yeah.
It should still be, we should still balance.
It overcompensated for bias in terms of marking and then ignored the discrepancies in terms of the regions and...
If the kid got 95, let it be an A, let the kid go on.
Let the standard distinction be a standard one.
I think for
not
them
to
they
accommodate.
felt it was because you have access to resources.
Yeah.
That's why again I bring in the disparity, people who have no access to books.
Yeah.
Because when I first started,
And they are the majority because that's how
When I
the
first
world
started
system
school
is.
back
Those who have are fewer than those who don't have.
Yeah.
Because I know back in the day for us when we said we didn't have this stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't have the books. We got this stuff later on in time. MK, whichever, we didn't have it.
Nile English course book.
Exactly. But now we have access to all this stuff. Now that makes me think that, to be honest, let us say we leave it at the grading system the way it is. you're judged, you're given your 95, you have your distinction 1.
Yeah.
But we consider the people in religion who made something similar when we are recruiting them into schools. You know, like the schools in Kenya which we come in and say this one should be given a place in your school.
Yes.
You know, that would mean if someone, even if they got a 12, you know, comparing the standards they went through, maybe they would have made it to an
maybe.
8. So maybe give him a place, because that's what we did when I was in Kampe Muslim. We had a similar thing that there were always certain spots reserved for people from certain rural areas. When they would come, they would weigh on the system and say, hey, even if you got 20, you know, if you had this much and this much, and you would see it in the dormitory. This guy almost has very little, you know. But when he reaches Kampe Muslim, he has access to a library, everything. These are the bots. The guy is up there, and you're like,
There's like a terminator.
On the point of education, we all at one point did literature, and I think most of us must have done it till senior 4, apart from probably Alan.
I didn't do it till senior 4. I was scared of that. I read
Ngugi wa Thiong'o was publishing a new book.
I read.
what do you have to say?
But why did you single out Alan?
I dropped it in senior 3.
Anyway, my point for that was Ngugi wa Thiong'o is publishing a new book soon. For those of you who read Weep Not Child.
I mean, that guy has a mind.
He's still alive, eh?
Still alive. Why did you kill the man already?
So old to be alive right
back
now.
Back to that point, how many Ugandan literature books did you ever read? It was apart from Black Mamba, is it?
Black Mamba, Chintu.
There was Upon This Mountain.
Upon This Mountain,
The one
yes.
of Mwambu.
Mwambu.
Yes.
Yes. It was
Mwambu
Ugandan.
sounds Kenyan, the name.
Because it's from Eastern, on the border.
Yeah.
But
The players are big.
yeah. I think those two, Black Panther, Black Mamba, and
So you fell for the craze.
They should have Black Panther to literature.
This man fell for the craze.
But you see, maybe Black Panther could be Black Mamba, because
see-
that was an old book. I wish I could go and watch the play again sometime if it's showing.
Yeah, Black Mamba is good.
I mean,
Most of
there's a lot that needs to be done in the Ugandan entertainment
yes,
industry.
most of the literature books we did were either Western, or Kenyan, or Nigerian.
Yes.
Yeah.
And most of them were Western, Charles Dickens and most of them.
Oh,
Mills
one
and
of my
Booms. Yeah,
favorite
don't
was also the
forget-
South African Mind Boy.
Yeah.
Don't forget that you read Mills and Boom. It's okay. It's okay.
I
That
didn't
wasn't
read
part
that.
of literature.
No, it's okay to.
For the curriculum, it wasn't.
Okay.
Thank you for confessing extracurricular activities. Because the reason why I say that is, you know, when we were in Greenhill at one point, we read a book by the late Gladys Wambis.
Yeah.
And she was sharing her experience as the girls, you know, all of them who were in Greenhill. I remember it was her, JV Maraka, then there was one for we used to call her Granny. I don't remember her name.
Oh, just because for all time's sake, there's also Song of Lawino.
Yes,
It was supposed to be a poem.
Yeah.
Then we had,
It's
I
actually a
think,
poem something.
Lugujo, whichever, and all of them were the headmistresses of the different departments. But the book we read was about life through, I think, Ayaza or something like that, and what they went through and whichever. But it was very good literature. But it was never part of the school curriculum. But I would have preferred that because it would have prepared me for a later life. You know, get the point.
Yeah.
Because there's the books you read, we actually don't have many books that are about high school.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff we went through.
I'm remembering other books, Recipe for Disaster.
I never
That
read
was a
it.
classic moral story.
You
man.
clearly did do your literature. Did you do it
But,
till
but
HSC?
those were part of your literature book.
I like I said,
Yeah,
I dropped it
in the
senior
first two
two.
levels, you must have read Recipe for Disaster about some
We did
lady
do
who
that.
got into, it was basically about teenage
These
sex
are
or
the guys who went to high-end schools. But
No,
you
no,
know,
no,
but it's
No. Behave
You are
yourself.
accusing the Wananchi.
Behave. You cannot
About that,
high end is when this is the question I ask someone. If you want to say, and we went to a high end school, I'm like, did you ever eat a chapati with water at lunchtime? Or did you ever eat, did you ever have to keep beans in we had buckets and then come back and eat it after break?
after break with CP cold power.
If you never went through that, you went to
High-end school.
about still literature, I've noticed that from the books, the title books that we had, I don't know if it's just my bias, but I've noticed that the Ugandan movie industry, in terms of when they're naming their movies, it's like they're picking on the old titles that we had from the literature books back then. Like they don't have more young adult titles. For example, if you look at the titles back then, you have Letters of Blood, Devil on the Cross, River Between, like Black Mamba, like Upon This Mountain, and then you look at the current plays we've been seeing at La Bonita, other theaters, and the titling seems similar. Like they haven't moved from that age to our age.
Before you comment, I just want to single out one aspect. He did qualitative economics QE just for the record. But remember, it's more literature.
More literature than economics.
You might have a PhD in literature. We don't
But
know.
I think for me,
Those titles,
you know, when
they make you think about life, like Devil on the Cross, and it's a book, and I have to pick it.
But to answer your question, I used to talk this with Lawrence, and one thing we discovered that the Ugandan entertainment industry, and particularly the movie and the play section, it seems like they are afraid to venture out of their comfort. You know, you know, they seem to always do things within what they know. It's why I like the new crop that are trying to come up.
Especially the guys of spoken word.
Exactly, the guys of spoken. They are more
more
expressive. They're doing something
more updated.
Yeah, and you know,
touch base with the audience.
the guys who have the resources, the guys who have been in the industry longer, seem to be way too comfortable in what they know than going to venture out in the unknown. You know, for me, I think that's the case.
The same way some radio stations are hiring experience over curiosity, but that's a topic for another day.
That's a topic for another day.
That is why we are going to make them uncomfortable.